A very quick one, big community plan B. There's something I posted something on our Telegram this morning, and which I said this gold and silver, and then I created alternative scenario and all the like, So, but before I go there, let me just show you something very, very important. Now, there was a trade I've been on. I will just go to the other screen and show you. There's a trade I've been on for, that was since last week. There's a lesson you will need to learn from there so that when you are in a trade, although we have to be meticulous around our TENTRADE because we can afford to, right? We can afford to miss out of blowing account unnecessarily. So let me quickly bring up this. Is it 85? Okay. So I want to show something. Now there was a pairs that entered since last week when we checked it, and the pairs became so choky. This is a thing you must learn or understand. The pairs became so choky. And that was AUD NZD. I kept mentioning it to us. AUD NZD. And now it has gotten to another resistance level, which ordinarily I can just sell off and go off the market. But if you look at it throughout that last week, excuse me, that was giving us information. Let me see. AUDSND, that was early last week. Okay, AUDSND would be good to enter by from this. Look at it, and then stack at this to avoid invalidated trade. And it actually got invalidated. Continuously, that same PS he entered relegation. But the thing is that it was already at the bottom. Let me just go again. When I was reminding us to not to be in a haze, okay. Okay, this is NZD. So although my NZD see on manual trading, 500 will be surely fine. Find a turn back later, okay? Okay, congratulations, guys. One trade still dragging us, and another one is blessing us. Don't mind that AUDSND. We shall, we shall have a good entry for buying later, right? So the optimum target for GBUD this is to give us JARA and all of that, okay? Targeting AZD AUD reversal point at 1.0767, 1.07512, and 1.07380. Take note, we shall be targeting the guy reversal and double entry into with bigger lot size, right? So now let's quickly go back. So look at it here. Can you see? Now this is not just a prediction, but we're looking at the structure. So what happened here? So what happened here? 1, 7, 3, whatever. Yeah. So now we're talking of okay. 1, 7. So the last bottom 1.07380. And there you have, let's say the worst bottom 1.7358. So our was 1.7380. So which is the region? That's why when you are looking at, you look at zone, region, not just a line. Now we now say, what should we do? Look at it, it was very ghastly. The instruction was this: enter again with what? With we shall be targeting the guy reverser and double entry with bigger lot size. And that was what happened. And we entered, right? We pull, and then there was a big resistance. You can see that. And then the guy pulled back again. But good 18 were still on, right? Whoever that was on anyway. It was a drag trade. And then look at it. Now, the good thing is that the trend line was not broken. And we'd have another support here, which like the weekly opening, which was strong enough to stand the rigor. And there you go. The market continued, right? And we have, this was, I was not really happy with this trade, but I know it was going to be dragging. And now it has entered another drag. Look at it here. So if you look at it, you know that we have a very serious resistance here. Let me just use, okay, sorry. You see that we have a very serious resistance here. Which ordinary, if you are in, your profit should be okay for you. Okay, let me just use rectangle. So you can see where it is now. It's a very serious resistance for it there. Okay. So it has a very serious resistance here. So if it's able to break this, then the next target should be here. That means up here. Now let's look at it from the bottom, where we say it's better we enter with a big lot size. So from that bottom here, let's see here. So if we get up here, that will be 140 something pips. But for where it is now, that's 100 pips already last week till now. Right? So that's about 90 something or 100 pips last week till now. But this was really what happened. What happened was that we entered the trade early at about this. I will just show you now. You can see I still have a fractional opening on that. A fractional opening on that. So fractional opening on that. I think I need to go to the signal I sent on time so that. Now look at the fractional opening on that, right? You see that there was another open. I've closed the other first, the last one that was a big lot size. I've closed it. Now, can you see there was an entry at 1.07. So, but the two major entry we first had when we thought we were already going up was at this point. So you can see since last week, at this point, 1.820, 1.8162. And then there's a drag. So imagine somebody who have entered market here. Can you see now? And you say, okay, this is my even resistance, and drop down. And you still have the gut to start entering. Of course, you could see our signal, real-time signal to confirm. Can you see? Our real-time signal to confirm our prediction. That's our direction of the market. So our real-time signal to say, yes, we are in order. However, it was a little bit choky. That's the essence of stacking. What do you mean by stacking? Take note, when you are stacking is that you don't enter the market with the whole money you want to use in entering. You take it gradual, one after the other. So if I have intention of using 0.5 lot size or 1 lot size, I can start stacking from 0.02, 0.01. You know, if you're looking so terribly fiery, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, until cumulatively you have opened about 4, 5, 6, 7 trade, which will now cumulatively to 0.1. So that is stacking. So that's what you need to do. Not, I want to now enter a trade and I said, let me use 0.1 or 1 lot size when the market is not totally confirmed. It is when the market is so strong and totally confirmed at that point, you just want to ghastly in and ghastly out, then you can go ahead. So now this to confirm to you, can see that, imagine this trade. Imagine this trade. If this thing was open, that was his last week, guys. Maybe August 1st. Yes. 31st of July to August 1st. Today is what? Today is 11, if I'm not mistaken. Today is 11. Can you imagine? That is for almost 11 to 12 days. A trade was running against us, but what gave us God? You are now looking at the structure, and Tango was not a major currency. And then there you go, you have the reversal. So the essence of you entering with big lot size at the confirmation of the bottom was that it can override all your excess losses and all of that. But there was time you're going to come and you see that the losses here was big, but nevertheless, the market continued its journey. Make sense? So it's important you learn this. It's important you follow this strategy so that you can build up your wealth. So there's no opportunity for you on this pairs again. Only those one who have entered, but that should be a lesson. All right. So you don't get emotional about the whole thing when you are in the market. So quickly, let me just look at, I said we were going to buy gold and silver. So let's look at gold and silver. Look at gold, right? Yeah, so I was saying yesterday, and of course, before even this breakdown, not that gold now has started reversing or confirmed an uptrend. No, the reversal is not confirmed. But before the confirmation of the reversal, you probably must have been, catching in little by even 0.01, catching in until you stack more, right? And then I said, so you can now say two different commodities in meta trading. So and I say what? Silver. So let's look at silver. Where is silver? I think I added silver just now. Okay, this is silver. So that's a silver too. Okay, let me just make this place. Okay, so please, let's be gradual. You will catch up over time. So don't look at it that the moment you just start now, money should be flying everywhere. No, you will catch up over time until you're able to have a very consistent pattern and you'll be fine. So, but the most important thing is that be involved in getting it right. Okay, down, upgrade. Okay, you can see now, this is 4-hour time frame. Now, this guy, you can see the oscillator is totally down, right? That is oversold. Just get that. And then about to break out. So, but it may still go down a little, never mind. Now, this is it. So let's add up this our moving average. Number one, we said red, yes, red should be 20. We are good, add it. Then green, moving average should be 10. So change this one to green. And then change this guy to 10. Good. Then I'm going to add Bollinger. So you can leave it at 20 or you can change it to 14. Now, the Bollinger would be getting squeezed gradually now. So let me make it to 14. And check which one will be fitted for us more. It's too choky. Okay, can leave it at that. I think it was giving us this one over here. So it's getting squeezed. So after the squeeze, it's either you have a down or an up and can be very parabolic. So, but the up, down, right? So just like this parabola I mentioned, let me do something you guys can see. Remove the Bollinger now and show you something called parabolic SA. Can you see now? So parabolic XA, for the first time all this while, it has been continuous, right? But for the first time, parabola SI is now, apart from here, where it shows we are going. Now, it didn't show up here, even when this give us the signal. It didn't show up here. Okay, it show up here, show up here, it show up here, show up here, right? But it didn't show up here. Now it's getting showed up gradually, right? So that is for silver, all right? So parabola SA, so let me take it. Get out. Then I put the Bollinger Band. So we are getting squeezed. Now, that doesn't mean you are going to enter all, as it were. Okay, so let me use example. Okay, let's stop share. Let me go back to the main screen. So, silver. So you can see the resistance of this guy. So anyone who is on this trade can close his trade, take the money at least you have endured for long. And this is 4-hour time frame. You can see now it's showing you, unless there's a big good continuation for it to get up here. But at least for me, the profit so far is okay. And because you have stayed in a trade, and not that you want to ride it to that extent, because the trade just hook you down. But the good thing is that it was moving. That's why sometimes when you look at the market, you look at where is the market actually going to, or where is the market at that point in time. Yes, if it press down the more, yes, it can press down the more, but eventually it will going to turn back. Okay, that was what we had here. So if you look at it now on a daily time frame, you still have a long way to go, right? So, but you will not use that as a factor. On a daily time frame, you still have a long way to go. So that means if you break this, then, so this one, so, if you look at the daily time frame, the candle is still very powerful. So it can hit up here. And the moment it crosses here too, there's still another choky resistance for it. It had a smooth ride up from here, but they have a choky now coming here. And so that means the optimal target of this market is actually 1.1. So 1.1, that means you have a long way to go from where it is now, 1.1 from where it is now. They have about 156 pips to go, but that will take some days and can be a little bit scary. Okay, so let's go back to our silver. So this is silver. Where are you, Mr. Silver? Silver is getting angry. Okay, now look at daily time frame. I think you should be respecting this region. Even if it will still go down, it will just be a little, right? Right? So you can see a little. Now, if you go down a little, certainly what we want in silver is to be returning up. So that was why we said you have two, a kind of the dimension I gave us there, where you enter from, and then if it crosses below this, you sell. That was some scenario we gave. So let's go by 4 hours time frame now. So 4 hours time frame. Look at 4 hour time frame for silver. So it have been ranging under here, meaning the next move, depending on what kind of printed this daily opening. Right, still continue. Look at my oscillators. Already shows we're supposed to be returning, just like what he did here. We have struggled. We have gone up so much. Then we should be returning now. And eventually, yeah, it broke, and then it continued the journey. If you go by 1 hour, you will see that you will have entered since on silver, right? Somewhere here. And now you can now see that there was a kind of divergence to an extent, but not a powerful one. Because here was already up, while here was coming down. Look at it here. And you know what we talked about divergence. If you want to learn more detail, I would advise, okay, maybe after this, sorry. Because if you are not, so let's look at this, divergence. You see? So now, So even you can discard this, but take this. You take this now. Thank you. So if you take this now, can you see? Then, so the oscillator, that is the RSI pointing up, while the price action coming down. So that is a bullish divergence. Then eventually it stabilizes, and that's what we're still seeing and trying to. This is 1 hour. So the fellow must have entered, give and take, when he saw that it was now consolidating at about 22.6. So we are not wrong where we ask you to enter from for silver, right? Gold too should have similar thing. Oh, so you can now even see gold, but gold was doing some gra. So, but you can see that gold had, so there was, and then gold at a point, it was respecting the chart though. So, but now you can't confirm gold to be going up this 1 hour anyway. That was why we said gold has to be above 1926. Now, after 1926, you have 1934 to battle. Then the journey can continue. And that's why I say the trade is for longer days. So don't look at it as, So let me just quickly go back to 4 hours. So we're going 4 hours on gold. Can you see? I think I was telling who yesterday, was it Joshua or somebody? I said, never mind. So like somebody say, Friday, I think Friday was saying, can I short the market? I said, don't short. See, now that it's crashing down. If you want to actually short the market, will have been when the manipulation came up and then when it was coming down. But at that point, it was not good because it formed a very strong support. Remember, we say initially our target, we give different target that once gold crosses below, I'm sure many of you remember, once it crosses below 1921, that I'm shorting. And I'm selling and I'm stopping first. My first jump stop was 1916. And I say after 1916, the next we should have is 1905. Oh, no, 1913 and 1905. But you can now see that the guy, so it's as if got irrespected the 1916 region, 15 and all of that, and then another leg down to 1911, 1909. So I'm not happy though that the guy did not make it up to this major place. This is my major target. That would have been more powerful, very powerful. But you can't rule out, and that was why if you look at the signal I gave, the scenario there, it was painted. So if you look at it, we are still bearish. So if you go and check gold now, it's going to show you that gold is bearish. So don't get it twisted. We are still bearish. Right? So just here. So okay, so we are still bearish for gold, right? So, but you can now see the ultimate region for us, 1926 to 1934. From 1934, you will see a very good move, 1940 something, and now be recovering, but it can drag for some time, so never mind. Okay, so now that is, so I'm going to just open some example. So let me go, if I can see a place to just do example. Okay. AUD, So let me just try see. AUDSZD. Okay, so apart from like when your trade stay long, you pay swap and all of that. That's why when you are entering from the bottom, you use, maybe bigger lot size and all of that. So let's go now. So we're going to silver. So let's look at silver. So open new trade. Silver. So silver. So I may need to add search for silver. That's on MetaTrader. Oh, and I even need to check platinum too. So, but nevertheless, let's look at silver. So silver. Hey, silver. So I said, so what was the instruction? We should buy. Let's look at the instruction. Silver is XAG. Instructions are so buy and sell. Okay, yeah. Scenario buy limit 2245. Okay, so that was long to 2275. So 2245 to 2275. So buy limit. So I'm going to start from 0.01. Okay. Then what price? That not market execution pending order. That's buy limit. So at what price? 22. So let me, it's a region 45. So let's see 73. I don't know what price it is now. Okay. Then we talked about take profit 2, 3 point something. So let me just skip anyone I want to. We talk about stop loss. What was the stop loss? Can somebody remind me? So stop loss is at what price? Okay, stop loss, so buy limit stop loss is at 2217. So okay, yeah. So let's go 2217. Stop loss 2217. So at what price? Silver now. Sorry. Look at silver. Okay, 22s. Okay, so since it's coming down 227 something, I just want to make an order now before I go and face my main order. 22, so 2270. Okay. 2270. So you see, order is placed successfully. Okay. Place the order successfully. You can see the order here. 2270 to buy. Then I've set the stop loss 2217 and the take profit is 23120 and then 22715. Oh, right. That's the price it is now. 22713. So and I say I want to buy at 22700. So when you get there, yeah, right? So that's silver order that I've placed already. Okay, so let's look at this guy. I told you I wanted to close. I wanted to close AUDSND, AUDSND. because you can see that resistance, right? So though it may survive it, because after this, so but I may just want to close my own. So I go back to the page, can just close at the market price. Look at it. Close. Yes, accept. Thank you. Close. Can you see? Can you see? Thank you. All right, so I'm out of the guy. So my limit order is still placed. We're waiting for the guy. All right? So we're waiting for this guy to peak. What price is it now? It has jumped 22721. So understand that sometime when you come in and you place your order, may not pick immediately, you now be fidgeting. You don't bother yourself. But since the order was been a while, that's this is silver. Okay, so chances are there that now when the order is peaked, you start riding. So let's look at gold. So this is gold. Yeah, if you look at it, silver is not looking promising in terms of gotten almost a consolidated base because it's getting flatter, right? Now, if I take a trend line on, this is 4 hours time frame, right? So if I take a trend line, for instance, from up here, okay, you will see that silver is more promising in terms of showing signs of recovery than gold. All right. But nevertheless, understand that this trade can take some days for them to materialize, so you don't bother yourself about it and whatever is happening. You have set your market. Now the alternative scenario, you now want to do that, you have to go to same silver, for instance, and do what we call, so the order you are going to make for silver, for instance, is going to be, okay, so silver, this is silver. Now, you now want to make order for selling, right? You now want to make order for selling. I hope it was placed by I did. I should be aware, right? So you have to make order for selling where, yeah, you're now looking at order, pending order. Okay. So it was buy limit that was on. So understand this. Now, look at what I may want to do. I may want to do what we call sell stop. So at that point, we said sell stop to be at what price? That's what I call counter edge. Sell stop to 2214. So I'm now saying, okay, sell stop to 2214. Where is the price? Sell stop 2214. 22.14. Sell stop. Where is take profit? Take profit is 2180. First one. 2180. 21.80. What is the stop loss? Stop loss is at 22013. 22013. Right? 22013. Stop loss. So it's a pending order. Look at it. You now say place. What is it complaining? Okay, maybe my setup analysis was not correct. Okay, so nevertheless, so let's watch this guy. Wow, the price is not really 7.3, no problem. So let's go back. So, okay, because I want you to see an order that I will take now. So let me just take an order that will be instant, okay? Let me take an instant order for you to silver. I will take instant order. Can you see? I'll take instant order, or I don't always like instant order. So take another order buy limit at what? 22.73. I think the first we put there 22.73. So take profit now can be two, the first one 2.3 something. So I can pick this one even 2.4 and just put it 2.4. So 22.17. I think that was what sales are. Okay, order has jumped below mine. So I can only be buy stop. I can only place a buy stop. You understand all of those language? Because it's like the price had jumped below me. Let me see, go to buy limit. Okay. I'm cool. I'm cool now. Think I'm cool now. So this is it. Thank you. Place. Oh, it's above me. The other price is above me. So I have to use another style. So okay, I think you should go through now. Buy limits. Should go through now. Buy limit 22.73. Should go now. 24.00. 22.17. Because like my price was not below the market price. The fluctuation is heavy. It first captured it, and I don't want to place market order. Okay, you can see the level of buying price. Okay, so let's do something. Let's try the buy stop. Let's try the buy stop. Buy stop 22.73. 24.00. 22.17. Are we in order? What's your complaint, guy? You just want me to buy at okay. What's your problem, guy? I don't want to use market order. I think the guy is quite fluctuating. Oh, I see. Guy is just doing paparazzi. I think that's why. Okay, for the purpose of the class now, of the information. So let me just use that for you. What? This guy's stupid. Let me use. Okay, I can go for buy limit, so I can be fast about it. If I can be fast about it, 22.730. I can be fast about it. Oh, it's like our order is picked already, the first order. Let me stop this one. Oh, it's not. Sorry. I've forgotten it was a bit lower. Good. So, so it should go through now, okay? It should go through now. So because the price are both where I want to sell. So once the price are both what you want to set, the limit order will pick 730. So my profit 24.00, my 22.17. So it should go through now. So long the price above my price I want to place. Can you see, guys? It has gone through. Okay, thank you. So you see, I have two orders placed. So look at Silver is, you see, is at 2274. So it's actually, so my order was, when the market just flamed back a little, it will peak. Oh, shit, thank you, Jesus. So let's look at Mr. Gold. So let me set gold. So let me set gold. Gold. Okay, gold is not the watch list. Let me just add it. Symbol. Meta. See gold. Spot. So I can now pick order for it now. There we go. This is gold. So it's at 1918 something, blah, blah, blah. So I'm setting gold at buy limit 1917. 1917.23. Right? If I like 1926 or 1925. So what was part of this? Part of the stop loss we said stop loss would be from 1912 to 1919. So we are still within the range. Okay, 1932. Okay, so stop loss would be 1894. 1894. 1894. Okay, so I place successful. Now look at it. I've told you what's your target. So your target, if your target is what's it called? What's new chart? So where is gold? So silver here. Where's gold? Add gold here. And you can see our order. So gold, see our order here. Saying, even the guys, don't worry, you are placed order. And they say, why is this guy wicked? But I'm sure from people who got where we send the information, you should have been in anyway. If you are not in yet, don't worry. So you can still set your order within those regions. Forget those regions, those things is doing. You're still going to be doing up and down, fluctuating. But you can agree with me now that from here, for instance, let me show you something. So you could see, even though this is 4 hours anyway. Oh, this is 1 hour. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so this is 4 hours. This is for gold. So let's look at silver. So silver, you can see unilaterally it has been, struggling since how many days? So silver can take up to any time soon and all of that. So now let me go to gold. Okay, that's my stop loss down there. To just let me use another PS USD JPY. Oh, finally, the guy is respect. I wanted to go short on this guy. I've seen that. So let's go. Let me go on daily time frame. So on the I need to short this market. I need to short this guy. I need to short this guy. Swing low. To swing high. I hope I'm correct. 23. 50%. So 141.98 region thereabout. 142 region thereabout. Okay, this is daily time frame. So you may continue the journey though, but for our time frame. 4 hours. So I want to, but the guy is actually crazy because it has a lot of journey to accomplish going up. That is UJ. 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 Let me look at it in my, just to add more fragrance to the whole stuff. I need to send this video fast though, so this video don't need to be too long. So where is UJ? I do not even have UJ here. Yes, this is UJ. It's still carrying excessive power. White. Black. It's not compulsory you have all those color in your candle. You can use any color of your choice, provided you know what you are doing. But just that psychologically, people have been conditioned to red and green. So if not, you can use white and black. So let's add indicator. Let's use Bollinger first. Get it in. So ordinarily, if you are trading, you are the type that trade Bollinger, squeeze and all. Though it's not squeezing yet, so you can't say. So, but you are the type that trade Bollinger. By now, you bought at this day. Sometimes you buy at the wall. Remember at the wall and the market get up here and pull down, something like this. Then got up here and pull down the more. You see, that's why even when you get to this wall here, see where your indicator always gets you to you. He has said we lost the strength here, but we are going in here. Are we in 1 hour, 4 hours? Okay. Now it got up here and it broke down, but it's still telling you no, the momentum is still high. But that never bothered. Just reconfirm for you. So assuming you are bought here, you came up here and crashed down. Are we losing the bottom totally? Say no, we are still at a very nice support. So for that, just add to your position and eventually bro. Now you may want to sell somewhere here. Probably you didn't even wait, because that's one thing I always tell people. You must target how much do you want to collect from the market. Okay, so get up here. I think let me just do something, guys. I need to short this market just a little. I think I wrote at what price I wanted to short it, so that before we continue, UJ UJ, that's USDJPY. So I needed to short it at that is sell stop. Is it sell stop or sell limit? $2.01. Just because I'm doing experimenting. So 144.62. I hope it will give me a 143.00. 145.25. There was a price I already targeted here. Okay, I actually targeted 144. Okay. Okay, sell from 144.894, 144.9590. Okay. So let me just place my order. I don't know which price it is now. Okay, successful. I will have been in this market since, but I think I was busy trying to just fetch some detailed things for us. Okay, so let's look at it. UJ. So I've set a limit order to buy, to sell rather. And then we're waiting for guys, silver and gold. They want to listen to me. Yes, don't mind them. So 0.01. Remember, is what I put. This is 4 hours time frame. So let that order be there. So while I'm showing us what I was showing us. So see what I'm trying to show us here is this. So let's go. So Bollinger is there. So let me look at parabolic essay. The market is still very bullish. That's the truth. Nothing has changed. So what I just did was just a risk. Nothing has changed on the market because you see the parabolic SI has not changed trend. Okay, can you see now? It has taken another green candle. So, you know, this guy always give me continuous trend strength. This is a 4 hours time frame. Can you see? Yeah, guy continued. So market change, market direction, at least once his direction change confirmed. Okay, now that it has picked up my trade for sale. That's what it means. Can you see, guys? It has picked up my trade for sale. It has picked up my trade. Let me close and show you. Yeah. Yes, we go. Has picked that trade. Where are you, Chairman? So guys, can you see it has picked that trade, right? That is the sell for UJ. So he picked it at 19. Okay, 14423. And then stop loss. Wait, I don't understand. Okay, stop loss 145. Why take profit 143? Now the price right now is 144.60. So you can see when I set my price as if it was not going to go there. So this is it. This is UJ. So, and I say I'm selling at 143. So let's put at 143. 143 is foul. The truth is that you can modify because that means the first price that was supposed to be selling to be 144 points, because this is like, yeah, 144.015, 144.614. So look at where I say I want to sell, somewhere here. But the good is that if you start moving in my direction, I can just close as I like, just like the way I closed these other ones we saw. That is AUDSND, AUDSND. It has momentum to still go up, but I'm okay. So because you can see now, that was a resistance, and you can see the continuity. This my oscillator, as long as this guy never break down below this, above this, then he can just pull back, and that was what has happened, and to continue. The ultimate journey is 1.1. But it may take some time, but it will certainly get there. You may not ask me, yeah, I felt you will have leave it. No, don't worry. I'm okay with the one it has done. That because you must not finish the beginning of a trade and end it with it. Unless and if you have made up your mind to set a particular portion to ride that way. But if it's not that, what you are looking for is profit, and you are in profit, exit, face another thing, refresh yourself, and target another thing. So this is what I have for us. So I'm going to, so now guys, you can see I'm in negative now, because the market now just return back. So before you finally get your profit, certainly you will be at one point or the other in negative, at one point or the other in profit. So understand it. So when you now see profit, oh my God, why negative? Why is it showing negative? What is happening? Oh, I'm finished. No. You can see this trade I just showed to us that closed now since 1st of August. Today is 11, right? And then it's just there. So it does the struggling itself gradually, and all the like. Okay, so now when we say take profit 1, 2, 3, sometimes you can open series like I've told you here, stacking 0.01, 0.01. You can open like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0.001, 0.01, 0.01 in 4, 5 places. So when the market is moving, you will not be too affected as you go. Imagine you enter market in just one place, and the market still bottom out more below your entry price. You know you'll be under pressure. So, but if you are bought, give allowance again. Then until and if the market now totally get out from that place, and you want to add more. So you can add more by when it come down more because you see that it go to a good point, or you add more when it go up because you know that it's actually breaking up. All right, so guys, that's what I just want to give to the community this morning because I need to upload this video right now. Thank you.